How's everybody doing today? This place is pretty awesome, man. Mm. When I went to bed last night, something came to me where just wellness and everything just left my head, all the hurt and the pain. And the people here are just so positive, and there's a lot of them. I mean, from the RV park that I was working on and coming here, even though this park needs a lot of work. There's an old grill from probably the 50s or 60s. That's pretty cool. You got some teepees. They need some work. They need help. You got Cameron walking around the park. He's doing his job. I'll talk to him later. I'm just so tired. I'm still so tired. I didn't sleep very much. The cats are still in the truck. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Trying to reach out to the guy that helped me get here last night and everything. Transmission is probably smoked. Yeah, I should probably eat something though. Then I lost my wallet. I forgot where I put it. I'm not used to the tent life, so. Anyways, yeah, they got a, they call it a soak or something here. It's pretty badass. These people are freaking awesome. They just, I'm not gonna interfere. Oh, hi, love. Caitlin. That's a nice name. Hi, B. How you doing today? Yeah. Um, my transmission. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my transmission in my truck. I was trying to make it to Montana and on the freeway last night. The transmission just. It's nice here. The nicest thing about this place is the people. And it's been a long time since I actually liked people. Because I've always hated people, but the people here are just freaking awesome. You know, just high spirits and I mean, I was sitting in this tent for like 2 weeks down at Lake Shasta where Max died, and I had to get out of there. So I just packed it up yesterday and just hit the road, and my truck took a shit. Um, Bob and Mouse are still in the truck. I was going to go get them last night, but I was just like, man, I'm too tired. I finally got a shower and a shave. See? Shower and shaved everything off. It's all gone. In this spot. Oh well. Hey, Riverdale. But I found my wallet, so I can go ahead and pay for the soaking pool or mineral bath, whatever. Yeah, it felt so good to take a shower last night. I stayed in there for an hour. Showered and shaved. Yeah. No, I'm just here. I'm running out of money. I only got like $200 left, and I'm trying to figure out where to go next. I've got to get rid of my art. I got to sell my art. I'll talk to the people here today. This is like a hippie camp. You can look it up. It's called Jackson Well Springs. Hey, Anthony. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for commenting. But no, this is a really, really cool spot. I met a guy yesterday at O'Reilly's that turned me on to it. I don't know what kind of help. Yeah, I'm trying. Um, I don't know anybody here, so he turned me on to this place, and I was sitting there in O'Reilly's parking lot pumping out transmission fluid, and yeah, it's in Oregon, Jackson Well Springs. When I first got in here, it's like, it smells like shit. Got a big old tent right here that needs to be redone. They need some help. Hopefully if I can stay here. Hey, Mean Bean. Deneen, God, Mean Bean, really? It's good to see you, Deneen. Yeah. So I think I'm going to stay here for 2 more nights. Try to figure out how to fix my damn truck. It still has first and second gear in reverse, but I think the drive clutches are gone in my transmission. I reached out to the guy that I met yesterday to see if he's got a mechanic friend that I can probably take it over and hopefully just drain all the fluid out of the transmission. And I don't know anything about transmissions, internally. So maybe we can just drain the transmission and put some new fluid in it, and maybe it'll work. Or maybe like I said, Bar's leak is really good. He recommended Lucas. So I don't know. Maybe try something. I mean, I can't afford $6,500 for a new transmission. So, how you doing, Denise? Rubberneck? What are you doing, Rubberneck? You at work? Oh no, it's Friday. It is Friday, right? I don't know. I can't remember a lot. My memory doesn't work very good. It is Friday? Okay, thanks. Yeah, it is Friday. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've been lost forever. After everything that happened to me in Tennessee and then coming here, guy just says, just keep positive. EREP, I got kicked out of Tennessee. I ended up in Reno. And then I ended up at Mount Shasta. I had a really good friend there called Max. And then he decided to go kayaking and drown. And then I lost my job, I'm a camper, after I lost everything in Tennessee. And I took a road trip up to Oregon, and then I went back down to Mount Shasta. And they found Max's body right before 4th of July. And I sat there for 2 weeks and packed it up yesterday, and I was like, I'm heading to Montana. I'm just going to go travel and see the United States. Oh yeah, everybody's friendly here. But I was trying to head to Montana. I mean that's all the money that I got is to head to Montana. I mean, all my artwork's in my truck right there. Yeah, there's my truck. Yeah, that's my truck. Mouse and Bob are in there. I haven't let them out yet. They were cooped up. They were cooped up in that tent for like 2 weeks. they were just pissing me off, man. Even when I went to bed, they'd wake me up, and so last night, I kept worrying about Mouse and Bob, and I don't know. I might just leave them here. What do you think about that? I might just let them go. They can be free. It's a beautiful place here. People take care of them. pretty sad, but god damn, I love those kitties. But I'm sure they're not going to let me stay here. If I let them go, why would I do that, Grace? They want to be free. Why would I put them in a shelter? I mean, they'd be happy here. This is Hippieville. Hippieville. No, they're not. I mean, yeah. I mean, they. You know. I mean, they. You know. You never know. I mean, hell, you never know what's going to happen in life. Winters. Shoot. You know, it's called survival. It's called survival. Vet care. How many mountain lions have vet care? Bob's a badass. Bob will survive. Mouse will survive. If I was to let them go here, they'd be happy. But you know, hey, I don't think I can take care of them anymore. I mean, you know. Anyways, enough about thinking about that sad shit. So did you look up Jackson Wellsprings? Yeah, they'd be looking for me. Just domestic cats. Bob and Mouse, when I was at my last RV park, I let them out and they would stay out all night. Bob, they don't like to be cooped up. They want to go out. They want to go for an adventure. Hi, Laura. The mountain lions will eat them. Well, you know, hey, food chain. I mean, what else do you want to say? Oh, it's getting hard. And contains some people there, see if anything wrong with that. Yeah. The neighbor talked to me. She's like, yeah. And I guess she saw the kitties in my truck. And she said that she lost her cat. I was like, hey, you want 2 more? And she's like, no. But no, this is Hippieville. They really need a weed whacker. Clean this place up. But who wants to hear a goddamn gas engine all day and just bzzz? You know, that's all it was over there at the RV park where I was working at, and I got tired of it. Exactly, Rubberneck. Hard because I have to care for myself. I'm just, you know, I mean, I feel bad for them. I mean, this, you know, their life, and they're trained. I mean, my cats are actually trained. from Tennessee to Reno to Shasta. Yeah, they Mouse and Bob have been really awesome, and that's why I don't want to get rid of them. But I don't know what else to do. I can't keep them cooped up in the truck, and I can't stay here forever. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my transmission, and yeah, life is really taking a turn. I don't think you understand how difficult life is for a stray cat. Well, it depends, because I've seen stray cats everywhere. No, hard to get money, food for them. No, I mean, I got plenty of food and cat litter, so I might keep them. No, I mean, yeah, I put them in a crate, and they respect me. I'm their dad. Sometimes life kicks you in the nuts. You just gotta say, "Ow," and keep going on. Dude, I'm done going on. I'm about done. We'll see what happens here. No, they are. They are, Denise. I mean, they're my kids. They're all I have. I ain't got no friends. You know. I met a guy yesterday at O'Reilly's, and that's how I ended up here. And these people are awesome. You know, I'm trying to figure myself out. So I might stay 2 more nights. I'm gonna go soak in the mineral pool. Um, I forgot what sulfur smelled like. Oregon. Yeah, I made it to Oregon before my transmission fucked up. And then I got all my artwork in there. I'm just gonna leave it here. Um, they can put it in their shop. They got a really cool. This is actually a really cool place. Um, so really cool place. Everybody is just so freaking positive. I mean, it's yeah. Well, no, I'd like to go swimming in the ocean, but I can't. My truck won't make it. I was trying to make it up to Montana. I don't know why. I just always wanted to go to Montana, and I was trying to make it in Montana. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to see if I can just sell all my shit and get a vehicle that I can just drive up to Montana. But I can't go through all the politics. I can't get it registered. I can't do that. So I don't know. And then I tried to fix my alignment yesterday, and I screwed that all up. That didn't work out. I don't know. I'm just too damn fucking tired. I'm tired. I'm withering. I'm not going to be around much longer. Yes, yes, E-Rep. I'm gonna pay him for 2 more days, and then $10 to go soak in the mineral spa or whatever it is. Today I'm just gonna relax. Life sucks. It ain't tough. It just sucks. You know. I've been kind of watching people and just sitting back and trying to figure out how the world turns. Yeah, life does suck. And, I mean, I've had a good life, but now that I'm old and, hurting, it just, I wasn't the rich man. I worked my ass off and helped other people, and I never saved money, so I wasn't, and I know a lot of you out there, you go paycheck to paycheck just to make a living. For now, E-Rep, just for now, but not too much longer, I don't think. It's beautiful here. I just can't do the paycheck to paycheck thing anymore. This might be the last time you see me. I'm going to leave all my art here and say goodbye. I'm tired, people. Just so fucking tired. What, man? No, I mean, I met a good guy last night, but he hasn't come talk to me today. He walked by a couple times. Oh, how Max disappeared? Yeah. Yeah. I was just getting my life on track with Max, and Max was a friend of mine I just pulled into a RV place and slept, and Max came up and knocked on my window. And he's like, you can't stay here. What are you doing? I was like, oh, I just had to sleep and everything. And I was getting ready and I left. And I pulled back in. And I was like, you know what? You need some help here? And they just bought the property. And he's like, do you know how to run a backhoe? I was like, yeah, sure. And so, yeah. He was my good friend in Lake Shasta, and he went out kayaking on his day off, and I believe a boat hit him. And he was missing for over a month, and they found it. They found him. And yeah, that was pretty devastating. And then his uncle came in and told me to get the fuck out. So, shit. You're bringing back Tennessee, Grace? Yeah, I got beat up by police. I called for help for the police, and I had a FTA, and they put me in handcuffs, and then proceeded to beat me and throw me in jail. Yeah, I mean this year's this year's been pretty fucked up. Yeah, so I got January 1st. I got beat up by cops, thrown in jail for 2 weeks. They ripped the shit out of my shoulder, busted my face. And then they kicked me out of Tennessee, and then I got evicted from my house. It's just been one story after another. I'm just a loser. That's what I am. I'm just a loser. Even though I got, story of my life. All I've been doing is reflecting on my life. Just want to reflect on my life, remembering all the old memories and everything. And that's what people need to do. Do you ever just put everything out of your head and you block everything through your entire life? You block the misery and all that bullshit. You block all the bad things and try to think about the good things. Yeah, I'm a loser. I'm a loser than that, to me. I'm a loser. Grace, I really, really want to. But who's going to listen? No, I've lived a good life. I've lived a good life, people. I'll be happy if I just die. Tired. I'm tired of shit. I'm tired of everything. I know, Deneen. No. I wish I could send everybody a sculpture. Oh, Rubberneck's got a sculpture. I guess, Hey, Yogi. How you doing today? You know what I say? That was one of my first sculptures about 4 years ago, you rep. I haven't been doing too good. My truck took a shit. Yeah, I sent him the sumo. I barely remember it, but I sent out a bunch of sculptures throughout the years. It'll take a little walk. Go see the kitties. You want to go see Mouse and Bob? It'll take a little walk. Oh, even though I'm so sore and tired, I can't wait to soak. Yeah, they ain't gonna hire me here. I mean, I'll like to stay here for a week. I'm just trying to figure out who the fuck I am. Wish I could start this fire pit up. That would be fun. Burn all this shit, but I think they got a burn ban right now. Yeah, this is where I'm living for a day or two. Peaceful out here. Oh, the sun's hitting my truck. I'm gonna have to pull the cats out. Try to get them some loving. No, there's Bob. How you doing, Bob? Doing okay, Bob? He's like, fuck you, Dad. He left us in the truck all night. Oh, there's Mouser. Probably can't see her. She's that fuzzy thing right there. No, they're happy. I mean, it's not like roasting hot in here, you know. And then you got their litter box and food dish. Oh, they want some water. I'm gonna give them some water. Oh, but I gotta figure out how to get this transmission fixed. And this guy isn't talking to me. He must be at work or something. Well, they still got water. They got water. Yeah. This is home. Oh, this is home. There's a Mouser. Mouser's like, oh, I see an opening. I'm going to run out. There's Mouser. Oh. Oh. They're with their human. Yeah. It could be worse. How worse can it get? How worse can it get, people? Being homeless, you know? Oh. You got Kel over there. Got her earlier. Yeah, this is where I live. For now. Really need to fix that TP. TP. All right, somebody put a roll of TP in the chat. TP emoji. Anywhere, I have no idea how I stay so positive. Deneen, you're awesome. Check out for Indians there. Why so many? What is this? Am I missing something? Oh, you can't say Indians. Looks like little Indian houses. Yeah, you can't say Indians anymore. 1, 2, 3 little Indians, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little Indians. Yep. That's fucking crazy. Here's my stay for today. I'm just gonna sit here and watch people. Let me smoke some pot or just relax. Oh, and then I'm gonna go to the mineral bath. And then I'm gonna pay 2 more days to just stay here and hang out. I just want to chill. After everything I've been through, I just want to chill for a couple of days. Especially after yesterday. You know, the road trip and everything. Nobody put a roll of TP in there? Oh, come on. Government, find the TP emoji. Toilet paper. Yeah. TP emoji. Well, if that sun gets on that truck, I'm gonna pull the cats out. We'll put them in. We'll bring them over here for a couple days. And then I gotta put the goddamn cat tree together, and I'll probably end up doing that after I get off of here. Just pull the cats out of the car. There it is. There you got it. I knew you could do it. I probably did. Oh, you guys did put. Oh, I did miss it. I'm sorry. I was too busy grabbing something. Wow. So what's everybody up to today? Anything special? I just want to relax today. I'm gonna have to work out some more money and just stay for a couple more days. Just relax. Just sitting here twiddling your thumbs. I remember when you were ripping that RV apart and getting it down to the frame, E-Rib. I mean, my memory is not very good, but I do remember some things. I would love to fucking have a family and a good cookout right now. I should probably eat something. I don't know. I mean, I'm just, again, I'm kind of a loner, a loser. Man, talking to people around here, they just kind of look at me like, this guy's a fucking idiot. Sometimes good will happen next. Job offer or something. Copper wire, yeah. I mean, that's what I should do. But I was thinking about, I'm thinking if I can, I don't know, I got to talk to the owner. I was going to see if they can, if I can trade about a week here for a piece of my artwork or a couple pieces. Maybe they can put them on consignment. I had a camper. I lost it. I just lost my camper, E-Rep. I lost my good friend Max, my boss, my job, and my camper. Joel gave me a fifth wheel camper that I couldn't tow, so I lost my camper also. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, right now it's about relaxing and trying to figure out what to do next. If I got to pay another $50 to stay a couple days or whatever it costs, I mean, I'm down to my last $200. That's all I got. It's $200 and a broke down truck. $200 and a broke down truck. What do you want to? What do you want me to say? I'm not a big star on YouTube. I wish I was. I never want to get monetized and go through the bullshit. No, I don't, Grace. I ain't got nobody. Yeah, I've got an adult chill. I just left him in Tennessee and I haven't talked to him in over 8, 9 years. Actually, I haven't seen him. He did message me a couple years ago. No, well, I need a bumper tow and this expedition ain't gonna do it. Oh. Yeah, definitely ain't gonna do it now. No, I haven't talked to him. I haven't talked to him in years. That's what happened to me is, I thought he was gonna come live with me, and then all of a sudden it just stopped, and that's when I had my downfall. I started drinking again. I was sober, and the last time I talked to him, he didn't come, and he never helped. I just did that. I just left that E-Rep. I had a place, I had a job, and then my boss drowned. Hey, Maters, how you doing today? We're sitting here in some place in Oregon, Jackson Wellsprings. Just hanging out. Got some TP action going. Oh, did I say TP? Oh, yeah. Yeah, ZXEXD. Could you post that for me, Rovernet? I mean, if I could send you a sculpture, I would. You know, if anybody wants to buy a sculpture, I'll figure out some way to send it. Rob? No, you're supposed to do PayPal and then at ZXEXD. And nobody's going to send me any money. Who the fuck's going to send me money? I mean, yeah, I know. I need to call him. I need to talk to him, but not me. I'm broke, dude. We're all broke. Like I said, you know, we work paycheck, and you work your ass off to get where. You know, I've always made to buy. You know, I got chainsaws I can sell. Um, Yogi, you're awesome, man. You know, I love coming in, listening to you, and just hanging out a little bit. You know, life is hard, but you know, here it's just relaxing. Jackson Wellsprings. You know, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't the guy that I met yesterday at fucking O'Reilly's. When I was sitting there pumping out transmission fluid all over their parking lot. Thanks, Yogi. I'll check it in a little bit. No, dude. No, I appreciate you. You know, I appreciate you just you being there and helping me, you know, think differently through life. You know, life's hard, and you know, you give your different opinion on life, and you're a good guy. I think her name's Eric. watching, you give me something to think about. Every time I come into your channel, I just, you give me something different to think about. Get my head out of myself. Get Social Security, anything like that. I applied for disability and I didn't follow up on it when I was in Tennessee. I didn't follow up on it. So they said I'm not blind in my left eye, so they denied me. They denied me disability, saying that I'm not blind in my left eye. After the cops beat me up and blinded me in my left eye. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not blind in my left eye. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that. No, I don't get Social Security. All my life, I've been working under the table. Silver Assassin, how you doing, man? Oh, been a rough life, man. I try to get more popular on YouTube and everything. I pissed off a lot of people. I tried to do some fun stuff and just show content, did all that crap. Well, that's what I was thinking, Grace. But how I'm going to get to Montana? It's like 18 hours away from here. I'm going to have to find work here, I guess. I was hoping I could work at this park, but I don't think they like me. Nobody likes me, so. You just do the best you can. Oh, that would be fun. Oh, I should have fucking done that. How far is the coast from here, I wonder? I can go work on a boat. But, well, I mean, I can do what I can, but, I mean, my body's done. No, I can't do commercial fishing. My body's just, it's done, man. California, how you doing? Where the heck you been? I could have met up with you last week or whatever when I was living in Mount Shasta. Where you at? I ended up in Oregon. Somewhere in Oregon. I mean, what do they call it? Is it Andrew? Andy? Andrew something? I don't know. Shit, I'm 35 and my body is done. My knees, my hips, back, every day in pain. Why? Why and how? Is it genetics or does somebody beat you up? California. I was just down in Tahoe and Reno area. Well, actually, that was about 4 months ago. 4 or 5 months ago, I was down there. I ended up, like I said, I ended up getting kicked out of Tennessee, and I ended up in Reno in my buddy's house, and and have reptile dysfunction. Thanks, Grace. Wait till you get 55. I don't think I'm going to make it to 56. After everything I've been through. And taking care of mental health. Daddy passed away. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. And before I left Tennessee, I found out my dad died 2 years earlier. And that kind of pissed me off. My dad was a total asshole. I really haven't talked to him since I was like 21 years old. He disowned his mom. My dad was a prick. Well, you still got your mom and dad? At 35, you should still have your mom and dad. I lost my mom before my son was born. Before Mikey was born, and I'm sorry, I'm trying not to get too deep here, I guess. I don't know. I think I need to smoke some more pot or something. I don't know. It was nice here, though. I'm going to have to go do something with my cats. That sun's going to start beaming on that truck, and it's just going to get super, super hot in there. So I'm going to have to pull the cats in the tent. I'm sorry, California. I didn't think I was going to take Max's death this hard, but I did. Max was only 22 years old, and he died kayaking, doing something that he loved. I only knew him for, a couple months, and he gave me a chance. He gave me a second chance in life, and I was helping him fix the campground and everything. Yeah, he was only 22. He was my best friend at the time and my boss. He knew everything about me. He sat down and talked to me and helped me, and he gave me a job. He got me up, got me off my ass every morning at 9 o'clock. Every morning at 9 o'clock, man, I woke up so freaking hurt. Well, actually, I don't sleep anyways, but every morning. I don't know anyone. And Max gave me the opportunity to restart my life after everything that happened in Tennessee. And then he goes and it's all messed up. I'm sorry too. There's a lot of death in the world. I don't celebrate holidays anymore. I don't I haven't celebrated anything in a very, very long time. You know, I figured getting out of Tennessee would have been a blessing, but it hasn't. No, I mean, all my grandparents are dead. My mom and dad are dead. My mom died of cancer way too young. She died at 52 years old. And, you know, I think about her often still, but, you know, I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know, after my great grandma died, was it my great grandma or my great great grandma? I don't know. I can't think that far back. But after I was 10 years old, I just like, you know, I mean, when it's your time, it's your time. You know, you see good people, just poof, gone. You know, growing up in high school, these two girls um, were driving back from Reno, coming back up to Truckee, I think, or going to Reno, I don't know. And you know, a car axle broke. I mean, it was like Final Destination shit, and an axle broke and went through their windshields and killed both of them. You know, they were only like 16 years old. And it was like, you got to be kidding me, you know. Um, you know, Final Destination crap, and you know, when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. Yeah. Why are we still here? Why the hell, after everything that I've done throughout my life, I always ask that question, why am I still here? Why did these beautiful people end up dying when, you know, I mean, my best friend Mitch out in Colorado, he died, you know, in his 40s. He had a massive heart attack driving down the road. And he was like 47 or 48, I think. You know, and that's what I'm getting at. I mean, when it's your time, it's your time. I don't know why that happened. My other best friend in Colorado, Ron, he was in his 30s, and I was heading to his house to return a Sawzall, and I didn't. And then all of a sudden, I got a call on my phone and said he was dead. You know, all my best friends died. My best friend Mike Greer, his son gave me the camper that I was living in, and Mike lived a fun life. You know, his Mike Greer taught me everything. He was like a father figure to me, and he finally, his liver gave out on him, and yeah, so yeah, he died. The last picture that I got was from another friend that took a picture of him in a hospice, and I was like, you got to be shitting me. And, you know, he was the best person in my life, you know, my best friend. He's gone. Any children, losing a child is hard as the biggest, yeah. Yeah, losing your kid, but hey, I don't know what happened to my son. I haven't talked to him in years. All right, let's get off the death shit. Um, so what's going to happen? Where are you guys going? I mean, you going to go to work all day, or you want to go camping? You want to sleep in a teepee? Did I say teepee? Or neck teepee? No, you're supposed to throw up a teepee. Come on. The best life. I've been doing very good. It's good to see you, best life. I'm camping right now. Camping in a little hippie community. Just try to stay here a couple days. My transmission just fucked up on me, and I was trying to head to Montana. I got to go pull my cats out of it. There's my truck. But the transmission, the drive went out in it. So I'm sure the clutches in the transmission are fried. I tried to fix it yesterday. Beavis and Butthead. What I said, what? TP? Yeah, I got to go get my cats out. TP for Bungholio. You gotta say Bungholio, not bunghole. Bungholio. Yeah, I got to get my cats out of that truck before they fucking melt. And now that we got shade over here, the fucking sun woke me up this morning. It was so fucking hot. Bungholio. Roy. Hey, buddy. I wish I could have made it down to San Francisco, but I never made it. Hi, National Park. Well, I'm kind of a little stranded here in Oregon, but yeah, my transmission's messing up, and I made it to a park and trying to get some help. I tried to work on it yesterday, but it didn't happen. Good to see you, Roy. How you doing, Princess? I'm up here in Oregon. Where I was watching your last video, National Princess. But I'm up here in Oregon right now. Oh. Trying to see if I can stay here I'm going to try to stay here for a week and try to figure out. I was trying to head to Montana. Mother-in-law, last 2 weeks. Oh, gosh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. And yeah, we were just talking about everybody losing everybody. Everybody's dying off. and it sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I have a lung infection and severe sinus infection. Yeah, yeah, everybody's getting kicked in the nuts recently. I don't know. I might just leave you guys here if I can find a place to put this phone. But I'm going to have to go get those cats out of that truck. It's going to get really, really hot in that fucking truck, and I don't want my cats to die. Even though I'm getting rid of them, I don't want them to die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. National, I'm so sorry for those gatos. Yeah, I got a rope. I'll just fucking put it around their neck. That'll be a leash. You want to see a fucking cat just fucking go wild? But yeah, I'm gonna have to get those cats out of there pretty quick. And then I got to go pay. I don't want to deal with anybody today though. But they got like a mineral soaking pool and everything. And I got to go pay for a couple more nights because I'm not going to go anywhere. And then I'll be out of money. I'll be totally out of money and have no place to go. Be sleeping on the side of the freeway or something. Well, yeah, I can't leave those cats in that damn truck all day. They'll die. That guy was so cool last night, but trying to figure out what to do. The guy did message me. I mean, I asked him if he knew a good mechanic, and I haven't really fully read his text yet, so I don't know what's going on. But I may have to shut this down. I really don't want to. I'm hearing about all you guys' day and everything. Hey, matchmaker. I'm sorry to hear about that, National. Yeah. I hope you feel better soon. I'm just not a social kind of guy, and I'm just kind of stay away from people and kind of trying to change that here, but just don't know what's going to happen. I'm supposed to pull out of here tomorrow, but I'm going to pay for a couple more days. It's been a rough one. It's been a really rough one. My transmission is, I think it's done. I was trying to make it up to Montana, and Montana's like almost 18 hours away. My transmission just, I tried to fix it yesterday, and that's how I ended up here. Some guys helped me out, and we talked and had a lot of fun yesterday. Said go here, and so that's where I ended up. I mean, I still got first and second gear in reverse, but I think my drive clutches are done. I tried to fix it. Tap ear. I've already talked to the tap ears. No, yeah, they don't want me back up there. How's the vehicle running? 6-cylinder. No, it's a 4.6. It's 8. But no, the vehicle isn't running, Sean. Good to see you. No, the transmission, like I just said, I was driving down the freeway, and then all of a sudden, the drive just quit. I can head to 20 miles an hour. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I can't stay here forever. I mean, I wish I could. It's beautiful here. It's really, really beautiful here. I mean, it's not like Lake Shasta are beautiful, but no, the people here are beautiful. That's what I love about this place is the people. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty and everything, but the people here, when I came in last night, they just everybody's just so loving and hippie-ish. Hi, Will. But my transmission blew up, and well, it didn't blow up, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to fix it. I can't get a new transmission or anything. I'm just going to have to get rid of all my shit and move on. Happy-ish certainly does sound like Oregon. Yeah. Oh, hippie-ish. No, the people are awesome. This is what I was looking for, and now I found it, and I'm probably not going to be able to stay because I shaved my head. Yeah. Do I look like a hippie? Is that hippie-ish enough? Oh, is that a tick? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, I have no idea what to do. Go shoot that bird? No, I don't shoot animals. All right, well, if there's only 2 people in here, I'm going to go get the cats out. Yeah. I'm pretty ugly, man. I'm pretty ugly. I don't know what to do, people. I know I need to go get my cats out of that truck, though. I might keep this running. I'm trying to figure out how I can set you guys up so you guys can watch. So, alrighty, Rep. God, dude, how many years has it been? 4? Your rep got one of my first sculptures. You know, I was planning so hard that my artwork would sell, and I mean, it might just be me. It just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. But I got to go pay for 2 more nights. Yeah, let me go get the cats. Oh. Then I got to go pay for a couple more nights. Figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm sure Yogi already left. I have to check my PayPal and see what happened. Yeah, I got to get this transmission maybe fixed, or just get rid of all my shit, or just give up. I really just want to give up, people. Anyways, yeah, you guys can TP or whatever. Let me get the cat out. Oh, it's just gonna slip through the grill. There, let me get TP. on. Come on. Come on. Let's find Bob. Bob. Come on. Oh, wow. That was an adventure. Can't find Bob. Nah. Oh, I'm going to go pull my couple pieces of heart out, put them on the table. No way people can see them. My back's hurting pretty good. I mean, I wish I could turn this thing around a little turn. Nope. I could grab my tripod. It hurts so bad. I'm gonna go soak. I'm gonna go pay a couple more days. You gotta do that. You guys wanna look at the TP again? I don't have my tripod. I'll grab my tripod. Hey, that might work. It's gonna be sideways, but it might work. Does that work for you? All right, I'll be back. No, I'm not gonna go drive the camera. Something else in there. Hey, I'm back. Wasn't that a venture? Hi, Meg. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Soaking. Yeah, soaking. Yeah, I'm gonna do that here in a little bit. I gotta go. I'm gonna pay for 2 more days at least. No, they don't. No, they don't have issues with the cats. They only got issues with me. The cats are harmless. Bob was crashed out. He was kind of wedged between the seats and everything. It's all like an adventure. Yeah. Fucking shitty adventure. I mean, if it was an adventure, I'd be heading down the freeway right now, heading to fucking Montana. No, but they I don't know. I'm like COVID. They just want to stay away. So man, that guy's fucked up and don't want to have anything to do with me. That's how I kind of feel, anyways. Save poor kitty. What? Yeah, I mean, I'm not their clientele. I'm not, I mean, I just started smoking pot again. Um, Not really, but, I'm more of a drunk than a pothead. And I think that's what the issue is I'm trying to get sober. I really, really, really need to get sober. But not today. And I really need to eat something. But we got the cats in the tent. They don't have their cat tree or anything, so air mattress ain't in there. I know, Rubberneck. I just, maybe they're just, looking at me as like, just leave that guy alone. Let him relax for a day. Let him figure it out. I do got the guy that sent me here. He's going to talk to the owner of the place and see if he can work something out. I haven't talked to him since yesterday, and he did send me. I did send him a text. I don't know anyone, and I've never done that. Alrighty. Stay positive. Thank you, Meg. Meg, thank you. Yeah, no more trains, Meg. We just got leaves. I was looking into churches yesterday before I left Tennessee. I was I was looking into churches yesterday. I actually called United Way, and they didn't pick up. Trying to figure out where to go, and it's just like get in your truck and go, and that's what I did, and that's how I ended up here. I don't know if that fixed it. I need to drain all the tranny fluid, and then maybe buy some more Barsley port down there. I don't know. I mean, that was my thought yesterday. Yeah, my transmission kind of, it didn't blow up, but I lost drive. So I think the transmission in is done. I don't think it's going to get me 18 hours to Montana. I really don't think it's going to get me 18 hours to Montana. So what do I do now? I mean, my entire life's in that truck. And there's my sculptures. I just put them out there on display, just so people can look at them. Yeah, I'm shaking like hell. I am going to go take a soak and pay for a couple more days. Yeah, I came in here last night and I was pretty lit, but that's what happens. Thanks, Meg. And what? An AODA meeting. Well, that's what I thought. I figured I ended up here, and yes, I'm going to get sober. Not today, but hopefully tomorrow. Oh gosh, I could use some rain. I could use some rain. I would go and just, I wish it would just downpour all day and just sit in my tent and just listen to the rain. What's it called? An AODA. Hmm. Years. It's always fast, but yeah, no, I'll sell everything. I got my chainsaws, all my tools and everything. I forgot to get the tripod. You guys don't really fit in this cup holder. Or do you? Yeah, you do. Smoke some pot. Figure myself out. just tired. I'm just tired, people. Well, every little bit helps. Oh, yeah, I understand, Grace. I understand. Been there, done it. I went to rehab, done all that crap. Now I was thinking, I just don't know what I'm going to do with my life. I can't figure myself out. I've forgotten who I am. It's not getting any better. YouTube kind of hurt me. Going in and watching people every freaking day, and Semi Ernie is in his channel every single fucking day for like months after months after months, and other people's channels, and I was living their life. I wasn't living mine, and that's how my life turned out to be here. Because I was too busy watching YouTube and living off other people's lives, and that's kind of how I feel. You get stuck on YouTube, and every morning, first thing you do is turn on YouTube. After you pee, you got to pee first. First thing in the morning, you got to pee and poop and all that good stuff. But after that's all done, you just click on YouTube to find out what's going on in the world. WWE. Who watches WWE? Come on. That's fake. Meg. WWE. Oh. That's what everybody think. What do I do? Should I pay for a couple more nights, or load everything up and go blow my truck up? With me in it. I don't know. No. I heard a Bob. So what's going on with mental? And what, you guys want me to tell you my life story or whatever? My dad was an asshole. My first memory. First memory. My first memory was Christmas tree. Just build up these big ass. Well, there's Bob. You missed him. I was like, get us out of here, Dad. Where's our cat tree? Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, Meg. He's not, dude. He's not been, what? I love sales. What? What I miss? What are you talking about, Rubberneck? Oh, okay. Oh, mental, yeah. Yeah, that's what he said. I mean, he pretty much, like I told him, man, it was kind of like me with my art. He's kind of like me with my art. Um, you know, I mean, I was on YouTube every single fucking morning putting up shorts about my art and showing new art and everything. Yeah, I did the same thing he did. And, I just, nobody cared. And so, yeah, and after what he's been through and, what I've been through, I mean, it depended on how your attitude was, I guess. But, again, I mean, I had it going, but I got tired of selling my art for dirt cheap. I got tired of giving my art away. He dive stream and chit chat, checks, and silent occasionally. Yeah, I know. I've been watching him. I saw yesterday where Anna. You mean that thing for Anna? Yeah, I mean, you got these big wishes in your head that you're going to make it big on YouTube and show what you can make and everything like that. And I did that for years. I did that for years with my art, and nobody cared. Nobody fucking gave a shit. There were some people that did, and when they got my art and they get a special package in the mail, what's that artist's name? What's that artist's name? Oh, I know, Barberneck. You're all around. You're helping everybody out. You're awesome, and I love you. I love you for being there and everything that I went through. I'll never forget. Yeah, so I mean, I understand mental's position. Because I went through it. You just got to give up. You put all that hard work in and all that time in, and no one just gives a fuck anymore. Yeah, I mean, with mental and me, it's like me, I was pushing my art, I mean, I gave so much shit. I spent so much of my own money just sending out free pieces of my art and, right in the beginning, just to get my name out there. And yeah, I got my name out there. And, I had a couple channels. The coin community respected me and everything like that. But, when I'm selling a fucking, $1,000 piece of art for 150 fucking dollars, and I had to sell it for $150 just to fucking pay the power bill. It just got to me, and I was like, you know what, fuck this, why am I doing all this hard work and nobody really appreciates it. But everybody on YouTube is like, oh, get monetized, get monetized, get monetized. Hit the like button, subscribe. I need more members. Well, nowadays I don't. So I'm just gonna give my shit away, and then people can have it when I die. I'm just gonna leave all my art here. So if it's like I'm gonna give you all my art. I need a couple weeks to sober up. If it sells, it sells. If it don't, it don't. So I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna say anything. No, I'm not gonna make your cat tree, Bob. You guys just stay in there and figure it out. You got a litter box, you got food and water. Get used to it. Well, this is what I really, really wanted, and hopefully I can keep it going. Scrap metal, yeah. $10,000 piece of art for $10, sure. I'm just relaxing. I've got to relax today. I'll talk to him. I'm gonna go pay for a couple more days, and then I'm gonna be out of money. Oh, maybe somebody will feed me. I really need to eat. Can't remember. I think it's $50 a night here. I don't know. I can't remember last night. I was so freaking tired last night. And, after everything that happened at Shasta and camping out there. Yeah, except for in the morning. That sun hit my fucking tent, and I was like, son of a bitch. So I was up at like 7:30 in the morning. After I was trying to debate on getting the cats out of the truck and everything, and I almost went out last night to get the cats out. Sorry, I'm gonna put my phone in. Yeah, but if you haven't slept in 3 days, you really just want to sleep. Just want people to see my art, see what they think. I've already helped the little kids around here get into the bathroom and all that. There's Cameron. The only reason I sat there last night, I couldn't, I knew his name. And then I forgot his name. And I started thinking I was going to call him Cortez and all these other C names. And it's like, what the fuck is his name? And so now I know his name. And his name's Cameron. So there's a mouse hanging on the freaking tent. And you better get down. So anyways, I was trying to figure out his name again, and I was like, how am I going to remember his name? It was like Cameron Diaz. Yeah, I'm bad with names too. Except for, I'm not bad with names. I just, you know how it goes. I mean, they'll tell you 3 times before you can remember it. My cats are fucking tearing up my tent. I'm going to have to go kick their ass real quick. They don't like the tent. They don't like the tent at all. You two, stop it. Stop. I feel like I'm going to pass out. I gotta go sit down. Well, appreciate you guys coming in. I'm gonna end this now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I gotta figure it out. So, been nice chatting to you for about 2 hours. It's time to end it, so you guys go see somebody else on YouTube. That's good to see a bunch of people. Or maybe I'll just go get my tripod and let this run. Maybe some other people will come in. Maybe you guys can just chat. I'll pull a mental raccoon and just go silent. I gotta clean up, take a nap. I don't want to piss these people off here. That's for damn sure. These are some good people here. Maybe go talk to him. He's probably gonna come talk to me. He's like, "Hey, you can't put that shit on the fucking table." So I might go load up. I may go load that back in. Maybe just leave one on the table. I'll put all that out. Just tired. Well, never mind. Well, I gotta recharge it. Tired. I'm tired of shit. We'll go look at it here in a minute. Then I'm gonna shut this thing down. Hi Sue, how you doing, girl? I've been seeing you pop up. I'm sorry I haven't been commenting, but I've just been going through a rough time. Like always. I mean, it's Zed. I mean, if Zed's not going through a rough time, then what's new? I do want to finish a couple pieces of my art, but I'm just so damn tired. I'm so damn tired. I don't sleep. I don't eat. I need to get something to eat. Hey, I think I got some Spam. We gotta cook up a Spam burger. I don't have bread. All right, so we'll just eat some Spam. I need to get something to eat. I'm hungry. If you guys don't understand, I'm hungry. I don't know. Hopefully I can give them a piece and they'll let me stay for a week. So I just want to relax. I'll give them what's left of Queen's Crown. You know, $5,000 piece of art. It was $50,000 until I freaking broke it. So maybe I'll just give him Queen's Crown and say, hey, I'll trade you some time. I just need a week or two to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. And just leave everybody alone. They're going down to soak. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go down there until probably tonight. I'll probably go soak tonight. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. I've got a friend that I met yesterday, and that's how I ended up here. And he knows the owner. He knows, a guy that works here. So we'll see what happens. I think I'm not sure. I think they close it down at like 9. I'll go at dusk. Just go soak. Let's see here. We got the paperwork. Can you guys all read that? Quiet hours are 9 p.m. till 8 p.m. Please recycle, respect, checking time, drinking water, soaking in the springs. Nope, that's drinking water. Soaking in the springs. Campers receive discount to use springs. $10 an adult. What's that say? Oh. I'm going to have to ask him. Oh, restaurants. There is a restaurant code. Oh, your camp tag. Oh, shoot. So you guys all missed out. I was buffering. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Just again, I'm trying to relax. I've been through hell and back again. But I'm not going to go there when other people are there. I'll go there in the evening and just. Again, I'm going to try to stay here for a couple more days, even if I got to pay for it, which I don't have the money to do. But you know, how the hell am I going to fix that transmission and pay to stay here? How am I buffering? Am I still buffering? Or are you buffering? Can anybody else see me? That's an old fire pit right there. Or old grill. That thing was probably, God man, the thing had to be put in here in the 50s. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why I was buffering. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm not getting up. I'll scroll in though. See if you guys can see the name. I think I took a picture of it already. It is pretty good, old grill, but the whole bottom's like gone. Wiener wouldn't stay in there. No, I mean, it's beautiful here. People are nice, positive, and upgoing. I'm just too damn fucking tired to deal with shit right now. You know, I mean, I was on a hype and adrenaline coming in here last night. You know, put up my damn tent all by myself. The camp manager here, Cameron, you know, he's a cool dude. And we fucking talked, and he just, I guess he's just trying to get to know me or something. I don't know. Yeah, I need to rest. Maybe I can sell some of my art. I mean, I'm not maybe they could sell my art. I'm just gonna leave some art. They tell me, yeah, don't try to fucking sell your art here. That's why I need to go pull it off the table. Yeah, that's what I got for my camper. I got a tent, an ice chest, a fishing pole that has no line on it, and then sold my camper like $600 and a bag of weed. No, I gave him a bag of weed for the tent. Oh, that thing's huge. And the cats have their own room. Well, it's from the tap ears. Tap ears load me up. Oh, no, I didn't, Rob. I didn't make it. My transmission blew out. No, I'm not going anywhere. And I can't even go fishing. Oh, E-Rev's back. God, my oldest fucking people. Yeah, I'm when I get to that point, Rubberneck, I will. When I'm homeless on a lake, I did put some money in my PayPal, so I could pay my phone. So I do got money on my PayPal, a little bit of money, so I could pay my phone bill. That's about it. I'm sorry I missed you down there in Reading, Rob. But why, Rubberneck? There's always Walmart. Yeah, I missed Rob. He messaged me through comments. I sent him my phone number is listed in my comments. Yeah, Rob. Well, I was driving down the freeway last night, Rob, and all of a sudden my fucking transmission died. Yeah, I checked. No, I mean we were 2K to fix your shit. Oh, sorry to hear that. I was trying to make it up to Montana. Whoa, what I miss? Bev? Wait, huh? Wait, what I miss? Bev? You lurker. Hi, Bev. Yeah. I don't know. Not really. I mean, I sat there and I tried to pump as much transmission fluid out, and I, well, they always do that to me too. Yeah, and you just gotta. I don't know how to do that shit either, Bev. Um, no, Twitch has been charging me and charging me and charging me, and it's like, I just keep my PayPal locked until I want to pay for something. YouTube will charge me fucking. Yeah, I just keep my PayPal locked. Yeah. They'll nickel and dime you. But that goes with anything. They did it to me on Cash App also, Bev. They're in the tent, man. Oh, crap. There they are. Yeah, I had a little bit of beer last night. There's Bob. There's Mouse. I don't know if that would work either. But yeah, back to PayPal. I don't have Cash App anymore because I use Cash App so much that I couldn't pay back the loan. And that was back in Tennessee. So I got to PayPal. Oh, I don't have Cash App anymore. And I love Cash App. Cash App treated me good for a while, but yeah, and they fucked me too on Cash App too, Beth. Getting hit with just unhidden charges where, when you're going through life and you just forget, it's like, oh, you made a membership to YouTube and then they, automatically hit your fucking bank account 1 month later, automatically. And so, I mean, you got to take the time to go in there and stop payments and get rid of, Twitch and YouTube, but you got to take the time to do it, or they're going to keep hitting your PayPal, Cash App. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how they get your money. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit about you. They just want their money. That's how life is. People just want your goddamn money. So they don't care. They don't care if, the $3.99 charge on your Cash App or PayPal. They don't care. They don't care that $3.99 just screwed you and you didn't know about it and had to pay a power bill and you're too short because, and then you got Paramount and all your subscriptions to the stream, Apple, Amazon, and you got all these other subscriptions going on and you don't realize it and you forget about it. And then all of a sudden, man, boom, they're just going to hit you. All because you just don't think about that shit. Yeah, I mean, that's how the world works these days. Yeah, it's just. They don't give a shit. I mean, it's just, that's why I watch Kit Boda and Rona and Payback Scammer. I mean, look at those guys. Look at those fuckers that, I love those guys because those scammers over in India are calling old women or, elderly people and they're stealing their money. All over a goddamn phone. You got to have proof. Everything's got to be about proof and documentation. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go put up my artwork, or I'll leave one on the table, but I'm gonna go put up my artwork real quick because even though, well, nah, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave it there. I don't feel like doing shit right now. After everything I've been through, I just don't feel like doing shit. So what else you want to talk about? My cats are trying to get out of the tent. They're about ready to piss me off. They don't have their cat tree. I'm not going to put the cat tree together. Hi, Chris. How you doing today? The Nigerians fake profiles, scam Americans. Down, yeah. Yeah, Nigerians are bad too. You know, poor people with the computer. How the hell do you fucking get a computer? And if you're that poor, how do you own a computer and know how to use it? No, Kid Boga's, man. I play him almost every single night for the last 3 years. I would put him on. I'd listen to him every single night. Same with Rhino Poison. Payback Scammer. He's some of bitches. They're my gatos. What's going on, Chris? I don't think I'm gonna be able to fucking do a barter on one of my sculptures. I mean, all my sculptures right there are worth over $50,000, but nobody cares about them. But yeah, just don't get scammed, people. Supposed to leave like 12 o'clock tomorrow. Again, I think I'm just gonna pay for 2 more days. I gotta get some rest. After everything that happened to me, losing Max, my job, my camper. Oh, I'm tired of looking at this thing. There it is. You guys want to see this old grill? All American Picnic Grill. I don't know if you guys can see that. Ain't it cool? The bottom's gone though, man. It's gone. When you can see light underneath. I thought the girl hold up. Oh, 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 it's just nice to relax, though, man. Sometimes you just gotta sit down and relax. Try to get the thoughts out of your head and try to figure out who the hell you are. Who are you? Who are you? Me. I've been through hell. You guys see me go through hell. Stop, smell the roses. No fucking roses here. You see any fucking roses? What the hell are you talking about? I can't even make coffee. I mean, I could if I really tried, but I don't have coffee. Roses. How you gonna have roses? You got a teepee. Overneck teepee. Just I've lost myself. I used to be a freaking awesome contractor, carpenter, handyman. Figure of speech. What figure of speech? Sometimes you got to watch the dog poop. What? What? Really? Just don't step in the dog poop? What? What? Oh. I don't know about that, Rob. I've done lost it a long time ago. I've done lost it. Yeah, that's what, Rob, that's what hurts right there is that's what Max told me. Max told me it's like, just be yourself and do your best. A little 22-year-old punk telling me to do what you do best. He told me that. Do what you do best. I think that's what hurts the most. I've always figured out. I've always figured out through my entire life, and it's hard, man. This is where I started. This is kind of where I started my life in a tent, about 17 years old, building houses and water skiing and snow skiing and doing all that good stuff back in the 80s and early 90s. And now the world's changed so fucking much. Everything's so goddamn expensive, and nobody can fucking make a life. Like I was saying, we are talking earlier about paycheck to paycheck. I did that too back then, but it was a lot easier back then. But I never saved money. I just spent it. I just spent all my money. I didn't invest. God, I wish I would have invested in Bitcoin. Starbucks or Apple. But I wasn't a stockbroker, so I didn't know what the hell was going on. Yeah. So you know, but then again, look at our lives last 5 years on YouTube, watching other people what they do, huh? Watching other people what they do, how their life's going, living through somebody else's eyes, and how many people do you guys watch? All right, tell me the truth, Rob. How many other channels do you watch, and who do you know? I mean, I spent so much money on YouTube and sending art pieces out and doing all that crap, being supported, supporting other channels and going in there. It's just like, I didn't have a life. I didn't have, if I had a wife, man, I fucking definitely wouldn't have been on YouTube. I would have been in that bed. Yeah, I'd rather do that than be on YouTube. So, here's the last of my life. I got to figure out how to get that damn truck going. Spent a bunch of money yesterday buying just parts and transmission fluid, and was hoping that'd fix it, but I got to drain the fucking transmission fluid, and I don't even think that's going to work. I think the fucking truck's done. Eight years. Yeah. You guys coming into my channel and saying hi to me and talking to me, man, that's just crazy. We just, that's just it. It's friendship throughout YouTube. I mean, yeah, I piss a lot of people off, but, I'm not mad at anybody. Nah, except for maybe one or two. T-Man really pissed me off. God, I haven't mentioned that name in a long time. 8 channels. Me being number one? All right. Yeah, with all 4 people watching, I'm number one. Woo! 19 likes. Woo! Oh, the Truman Show. I mean, that's kind of how I feel about my YouTube. It's like you're watching the Truman Show. Oh God, this feels so good just to sit down and relax. I'm glad I picked this spot now. This morning sucked. The sun was hitting my damn tent and just woke me right up. No, Rubberneck, you've been awesome. The packages you sent me, and I mean, of course, I hope you love your dice still. Maybe go stroke my dice. Home base channel. Ah, bullshit. You're not always there. Yeah, I don't know about COVID, but It's yeah, yeah. It was right after. Nah, I wish we could have hooked up, Rob. I mean, I gave you my phone number and told you to text me, and you never did. So I was like, well, shit. And then I was gonna put another one in there when I was in Reading. And I had to go put some money on my PayPal so I could pay my phone. And I was like, God, I'd like to meet Ty Rob, maybe give him a piece of art, and it just didn't happen. I'm so sorry. No, yeah, Rob. It's been a long fucking time. I forgot about that. Was I live with that other guy? I haven't seen him around in a while either. Oh, what was that guy's name? When I went live and I was shooting the barrel. Cole, Cody, Cole, something like that. Mm. Dude, I'll probably never have another mailbox in my life. I I I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens when I get out of here. Cole Watts, that's it. Yep. Yeah, those were the good old days. God damn, that was like 4 years ago. Totally forgot I did that. I don't know if Rubberneck's ever seen that one. Was I live on his channel or mine? I don't know. I haven't. I really don't watch my videos, so you know. I mean, to go back and watch every single one of my videos. I mean, I only did it for the aliens or the next generation. Yeah, I was thinking, YouTube. If they got to fucking fly through space for like 2,000 years, they need something to watch. Rob, thanks for heartwarming words. I'm tired. Yeah, I remember that. Those are good old days. Guys, but so many years on freaking YouTube. I've lost a lot of good friends, but I made a lot of good friends. E-Rep was, when I first started my art and shit, and I was giving my art away, and E-Rep got a piece of my art. And Fry TV got a piece of my art. Those are the first couple pieces that I sent out. Just giving them away, just trying to make a name for yourself. And here I am today. Um, with my art on display. Here I am today with my art on display. I think I'm going to go put it up. I was hoping people would come up and go, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Lucky E. What do you mean, Lucky E? Oh, sorry, I checked my phone real quick. We'll go look at my pieces, and I think I need to put them up. I don't want to piss anybody off here. I'll just leave one piece on the table, and I'll put up the rest. Oh yeah, E-Rep. Yeah, E-Rep got one. Um, a lot of people got my art. And Laura, I feel bad for Laura. I was supposed to send her one last year. I mean, I feel bad because I just got tired. I just got tired of making art and sending them out. You just get that feeling and everything, and I got tired of fucking sending shit out. You know, doing freaking giveaways and all that crap. I mean, that costs money, and then you got to spend the time to pack it, and then you got to spend time to ship it, and drive to the damn post office, and I just got tired of it. Yeah, I just don't want to piss anybody off here. I wanted people to see my art. I mean, this is a really special place here. It's a wellness kind of place. And I'm over here drinking beer. All right, you guys gonna watch TP again? I'm gonna put my art away. Bag up my cans. There. Nope. No, it's the one. Can that be the one? Nope. That's not the one. Nope. That's not the one. All right. So you guys stay until you fall down. Nah, you guys still there? Oh. Yeah, I just put my heart away. Um, yeah, look at you. Me never, Rubberneck. I'm not sure if the capitals matter or not. I've been up north one time. I made it to Ashland, Oregon. Well, that's where I'm at. I'm in Ashland, Oregon. Yeah, this is Ashland, Oregon. That's where I'm at. Yes. Yeah. This is where I want to be. I just got to figure out. I just, I don't feel good. It's a big hippie town, and this is exactly where I wanted to be. Just so tired. Witches. God, I want a witch. Got any phone numbers there, Rob? I want a witch. Oh, it'd be nice to have a witch. No, I'm just trying to figure out what I gotta do. I can't stay here. I would love to stay here the rest of my life, but I don't think the people want me here. Nobody wants me here. I mean, if they wanted me here, they would have been coming up, this morning saying, "Hey, Mike, you came in drunk last night, and glad to have you, and be part of our society." But no, they're just like, "Leave that fucker alone. He looks weird." I even took a shower and smelled better too. You know, but my biggest downfall is caring about other people, even on YouTube. I mean, Rubberneck, I love you. You're my best friend in the world. Rob, you're a good friend. Just hanging around. Everybody on YouTube that's stuck with me and everything are good friends, but when you sit there and spend every single day for 7 months, all day long on somebody's channel, like I did with Miss Daisy, and then get shit on. Yeah. 7 months of my life down the drain. And that's what I was talking about earlier. You spend your life on YouTube, and I'm kind of over it. I'm not like, I'm not like the other people on YouTube that they just, I did the communities. I was in the coin community for over a year. I was in the lotto ticket community for a year, prospecting community, the fishing communities, and I just got tired of it. Maybe I just went around the wrong way of how I left and everything, but I don't know. I made a lot of good friends though, and I respect everybody that's on YouTube, even Miss Daisy. I mean, she. I was trying to build up her channel, but then there's certain people on YouTube that I just don't like. Oh, I could use a witch. Just tired, people. I'm just so tired. Maybe a good soak tonight would be nice for me. I think I'm going to leave Queen's Crown for these people. That's Queen's Crown. Let me see it. I put everything else up, but I'm going to see if that'll buy me a week here. I hope it'll buy me a week. Look at my nice new shoes. Getting dirty. Getting dirty. Oh, you guys remember going live and carving my ankle? That one was for specs. This is supposed to be like glasses. Totally fucked that one up, didn't I? Yeah, I did this one for specs. What the hell? Well, that was a bit weird. I was trying not to film her, but she came over and grabbed something from the fire pit and then stuck it in her mouth and lit it. Yeah. In the bathing suit. I love it here. I can't stress enough how much I love it here. Yeah. Did you guys see that? High candy for Zed. Oh, the tap ears hooked me up with a lot of pot. I'm going to have to try to get rid of it, some of it here. No, I'll talk to Cameron later, I'm sure. I just need the morning to myself. No, there's a lot of eye candy here. I'll tell you that. There is a lot of eye candy. A lot. Way more than where I was. I mean, one just went walking by too. I don't know if you saw her in the background, but she was in the background. So I'm enjoying it here. I'm going to go pay for 2 more nights. I mean, I ain't got the money to do it, but I don't have the money to do it. Fuck it. I just don't want to go anywhere right now. Oh, it is. Especially, when a guy hasn't been laid in 3 or 4 years, like candy always looks good. There's another one walking down the road. She's cute. You got much candy going on. Look, but don't touch. Nah. I don't know. I'm going to talk to the guy that actually told me to come here. He's probably working right now, so I'm not going to bother him. No, I'm not working anything. I mean, how do you work it? Hey, you want a beer? And you want my penis? I mean, how do you work it? I don't know these days. It's 2026. It's not like I'm at a bar and I can feed them drinks and then take them home. You know what I mean? Tyler Robb knows. I'm just kidding you, Tyler Robb. He probably left. So, man, fuck this guy. All right, Reverend. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I used to be good looking and all that. Used to be a good guy. I'm just not anymore. I don't know how to do it anymore. I don't even know who I am. How the hell do I want to be with a woman that I don't even know? I don't even know who the hell I am. All right, Meg. I mean, if you're leaving or you're just waving bye to Rubberneck. Yeah, you're just waving bye to Rubberneck. That's what I thought. I'm going to sit here and I really want to take a nap. Oh, there's so many beautiful women here. Like I said, you can look, but you can't touch. Thank you, Reverend Neck. You have a good evening with your family. I'm thinking about take a shower, smoke her up. Yeah. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm just so damn tired right now. I'm gonna be sick tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna be sick for the next couple days. I need to get some food. All right, that's what I need to do is I need to get some food in my stomach. Even the lady next to me, and I told her I haven't eaten in like 5 days, and she's like, "I got camp food," so maybe I'll go get a can of food from her. See if she's got some any Benina sausages, Vienna sausages. And there is a lot of good people here. I mean, they'll help me. Get some Vienna sausages. Oh, they'll sound good. I wonder if she does. No, please rest up. No, I'm not going to turn away help. I need some help really, really bad in my situation. Thanks, Reverend Nick. Again, I got a thing of spam in my truck. I think I'm going to go and I just don't want to eat raw spam. And really can't start a fire out here, so I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to cook it. But I mean, my truck. That truck is so packed full of all my shit. Trying to get out anything it sucks. I do got a jar of peanut butter and jelly in there. I'll probably eat peanut butter and jelly. I do got to get something in my stomach, though. I wish I had some real food, though. It's been a long time since I had some real food. The last real food I had was a Carl's Jr. hamburger, Western bacon cheeseburger. That was the last time I actually had some real food. And that was like 2 weeks ago. Thanks, Meg. No, I don't know if I'm going to be all right. I'll never be all right. But I am fucking hungry as hell. I am so fucking hungry. So I may just cut this down, go eat. Figure everything out tomorrow. And 3.5 hours almost. So, all right, people, have a good day. Thanks for watching and blah, blah, blah. All that stupid shit that people do on YouTube. Positive, remember. Yeah, positive. Bye. Thanks for coming in, Meg. Love you guys.